I think you really have to look at the disease state that you're treating. And this is an example from my talk on Saturday. Take treating stenosis and AV grafts used for hemodialysis. There's literature reviews that show you use plain PTA, and those studies have consistently come in with a 50 to 60%, 6-month target lesion primary patency. So you have a relatively narrow band where the confidence intervals aren't broad. And if you pick a performance goal that exceeds the upper bound of the confidence levels, you're proving that that device probably does have a reasonable assurance of effectiveness. But take AV fistula creation from de novo and look at the beautiful meta-analysis from JVS by Al-Masri a couple of years ago, where no matter what your age group is, it goes from 30% to 80%. So if you take a mean 6-month target lesion primary patency of 60% and you meet that performance goal, what does that mean when half the people out there are already beating that number without a device? So I think you really have to look at the disease state you're treating and what the results of the standard therapy are before you can assess that. But certainly for creating AV fistulas, it's hard for me to come up with a good performance goal, and I think randomization has helped a number of companies that have, gotten into that device space because they have clear proof that they're better than doing it without the device.
Well, to paraphrase something I've heard someone at the FDA say a long time ago, a p-value is no substitute for a brain, right? A study design is no substitute for a brain, because you're talking about the exact key aspects of the study, one versus the other, and how all those details are so important. And the other thing is that if you have a reviewer at FDA like Bob that has that in-depth knowledge, do what they say. That's the best thing to do. Like that's swimming with the tide, right? And you're gonna get good advice from an expert. I think that no matter whether it's a single arm design or randomized trial, if they have that understanding of the space and can guide you, it's gonna be really, really good advice.